What's up, guys? Beowulf here from Grove Construction, and man, I am glad to see you guys because today we've got a new update number 10 for Construction Simulator for both the Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Guys, they are introducing not only some bug fixes that we've been complaining about, but also differential lock for the vehicles. That's going to give us the ability to get our vehicles unstuck in some sticky situations on the construction sites, and it also adds another level of depth to the game as well. Uh, by them adding diff lock, I feel like this is just them kind of showing, kind of flexing on us, showing that they can add anything they want to this game at any time, and the limits are just our imagination and what Unity can do. And knowing the German ingenuity, they will figure out a way to make it work. So, guys, let's take a look at the roadmap as well as the latest Season 2 news, and let's see what's going on. I mean, this game has gotten so much support from the development team and the publishers, and I just love to see that the community is also supporting it and giving it the attention that it deserves. The game has had a lot of hard work put into it, so we're going to take a look at this right now and just kind of discuss what's going on in Season 2 for Construction Simulator 2022. As you can see here, we have the Season 2 pass is available now. Uh, I do have some keys to give away for the Season Pass. If you are interested, all you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment. Of course, you know the rules. Leave a comment, be a subscriber, like the video. It's the same thing that everyone asks to do. I'm just looking for your interaction. Show me that you care about the game. Show me that you care about the channel. Tell me what it is about Construction Simulator that you love. Tell me your best story or give me a reason why I should give you the key for the Season 2 pass. I may pick you, and I've got plenty of keys to give away, so don't be discouraged. If you don't leave a comment, you can't win. So, Construction Simulator starts the new year with big steps. Today, we are pleased to announce the release of Construction Simulator Year 2 Season Pass. The Year 2 Season Pass, which will expand the popular simulation game step by step with 3 additional vehicle packages. 3 additional vehicle packages! And a brand new and huge construction contract is now available for PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox X, S, and Xbox One on the digital stores. Meanwhile, newcomers to the construction industry can look forward to the upcoming Construction Simulator Gold Edition, which is going to be released on April 4th, 2024. So the Gold Edition is going to include everything from Season 1 as well as the other DLCs. So everything kind of in like one pack instead of you spending a bunch of money trying to buy them all. Let's take a look at this image here from Construction Simulator Season 2 Pass. We see a steam roller here or a compactor, a pickup truck, which of course we can see already is one of the vehicles that's available to us. I see a bobcat or a skid steer here. It looks like this must be the contract right here. This is some kind of a structure. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It almost looks like a Pokemon arena. Maybe we'll do a crossover with Pal Worlds or Pokemon. Um, this must be the contract that they're talking about. Of course, cosmetic pack. We're getting some more helmet decals that we can use. I think the most important thing is the ability to choose what your character can wear. Maybe we'll see more options for more uniforms, more headsets, more glasses, um, more boots, more gloves, things like that. We see a helmet here, which typically tells us like helmet designs, but maybe we'll get more than just helmet designs. We'll get some uniforms as well. That would be really cool. And then, of course, the wheel in a box, which means cosmetic designs for our vehicles. Now, it was a huge shock and something that we had discussed with the developers before the game launched. It was a huge shock to see that they added the ability for us to put different colors on the trucks. Now, this was something that we had discussed, like I said, with the developers. We did a small interview with them about 8 months before the game came out. And we weren't aware that the game was coming out at that time. We were just always excited and always talking to them. And one of the things we discussed was the ability to change the color of the vehicles. And whether it's the licensors' options, to give us colors that they determine can be used with their vehicles, we'll be happy with that, and we certainly are happy with what we got. But this box right here shows a wheel and some glitter, uh, which means to me cosmetic upgrades for the vehicles. So we could see some more options for the vehicles. Who knows what it could be? It would be shocking if it was changeable buckets. Um, I don't know. They would be kind of sneaky, like putting a box with a rim in it to not give away too much detail. But it could also just be maybe rim choices for the trucks, more colors, maybe decals for the trucks, maybe even features or things that you could put on the machines themselves, like putting on gravel cages or fall cages or more lights on your vehicles. Like who knows what this little box right here represents. Um, but we have we have 3 vehicles here. I'm seeing 3 vehicles, and it says here, step by step with 3 additional vehicle packages. So 3 additional vehicle packages to me means pickup truck was 1 package. This right here must be maybe more compactors or something, which we have a fair amount of already, and it's not something that we're jumping at the bit to get. But this could just mean maybe more road construction machines, or maybe this is kind of a diversion away from what we think it is, which was a compactor, and maybe this is just a distraction to what's actually coming out. Maybe this is a brand that we haven't seen before. Who knows? Same with this right here with this little skid steer guy. This could be anything. It could be more Bobcat skid steers. It could be Caterpillar skid steers. It could be who knows. But this is really exciting news to see. And let's read on here. Season new year 2 season pass bundles, the upcoming DLCs for the game at a lucrative bundle price with more than 40% discount. So getting the season pass puts all of the DLCs into one bundle, and you actually end up saving 40% on the entire DLC. So if you want these things, then you're going to have to save yourself money by getting the season pass. It's just smart business. And you're a construction company owner, right? You own a construction company and construction simulator. Wouldn't you save 40% on your rentals or your buys, your materials, things like that? Of course you would. So we have here the kind of it's exactly. Here we go. So we have the exclusive pickup truck. We checked that off. Liebherr pack. Oh, so this skid steer is a Liebherr pack. Interesting. New campaign. We figured that out. But this is playable on the EU map. This might be a stadium. I think this is going to be a stadium, guys. New brand. Ah, see, new brand with 5. I think I see that says 5 machines. This could very well be a brand that we've all been waiting for. And I'm not going to say too much, but it could be Volvo. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. That would be exciting. Cosmetic pack number 3, of course. When we see this, I just think of like helmets and stickers and designs and stuff, but I would really like to see the cosmetic pack bring us more uniform options, more safety vest options, and boots and gloves and things like that. I think that'd be really cool. And new machine pack. What? Oh, okay. Maybe the machine pack means like new customization for your machines. Kind of vague there. It could be colors, it could be add-ons to the vehicles. I don't know, but new machine pack, very interesting. But going back to this image here, when we were trying to uh, cipher what this meant, we already got our affirmation that it is a new brand with new machines, 5 new machines at that, and a new Liebherr pack. So this could be Liebherr skid steers or some kind of unique machines that people have wanted to see. Very cool. And again, the season 2 pass bundles up all upcoming DLCs with a more than 40% discount. Now, right now, the season 2 pass is already 10% off. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's still 10% that you're not going to get if you buy it at full price. And if you add up that 40% to the 10%, you're getting everything from season 2 for 50%. This includes 3 new vehicle packs, very interesting, an additional cosmetic pack, and a brand new and large construction site. I really think now that looking at this, it's not a Pokemon tournament center. It's going to be like a football field, a stadium. It's got to be a sports stadium for sure. The way that that looks, I'm thinking stadium. Uh, 3 new vehicle packs, additional cosmetic pack, brand new large construction site, exclusive pickup truck with space for up to 4 players. Because this was one thing that we brought up maybe like a few weeks ago. We were just driving around in the pickup trucks. I don't know if you've seen the live stream, but we were setting up an esports event, which is racing the pickup trucks on designated tracks that we had built. 4 players in 1 truck. That's going to be a lot of fun, especially all of us boys rolling up to the site. You know, us in the gang rolling up in the one pickup truck. Maybe even just like farting around, or even just rolling around town and trying to find all of the collectibles together in one truck. That'd be really cool. So, to get the exclusive pickup truck, you have to own the Season 2 pass. And I think the pickup truck alone you could probably buy, but that goes in again with this 40% that you can save if you just buy the bundle, which is the Season 2 pass. Why not? I understand that the price is 24.99 euro. That's almost like buying the game again. Um, but it is kind of like getting a whole new game. You're getting a pickup truck that has 4 player, seats 4 people. You're getting a leave year pack. You're getting brand new licensor with 5 machines, cosmetic pack, new machine pack, and a new campaign or big contract, basically. It's kind of like the airfield. I mean, it's definitely worth it. And this is just the way that the world works right now. But these guys are giving you 24.99. Come on. That's not very expensive. That's a birthday gift for sure. If you're going to ask anything this year, you could ask for this right here. And again, if you don't have the means to get this DLC and you want the season 2 pass, I have the means to get it for you. I've been gifted the opportunity to give back to the community that I love so much. So please leave a comment if you want the season 2 pass. You'll get it for free. You won't have to spend $24.99. And maybe you get it for free and you gift it to someone that can't afford it. That would be even better. So let's go ahead and watch real quick just the trailer here that they've provided for us. Oh yeah. You know for sure it's just gonna be mayhem. And that truck looks bad. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I didn't see this the first time. Okay. Ah! What's this? We were talking about this earlier. We were talking about this the other day during one of our live streams. Being able to put material in the back of the pickup truck, and guess what, guys? You're seeing it right here. You can put material in the back of the pickup truck. Uh-huh. Pretty cool interior. I would have liked to see the where the GPS would be instead of the picture of the pickup truck. It'd be like a GPS map. Getting a new brand as well, guys. New brand, new machine pack. Season 2 pass. I mean, you're not only investing into yourself and your future gaming with Construction Simulator, you're investing into the people that have built the game, that continue to support the game, that continue to make things for the game. This isn't so much about treating yourself as it is about showing respect and showing your support for the guys and women, the men and women who are making this game, who are putting the sweat and tears into making this, who are getting up every morning early and going to work and building something they're passionate about. If we're supporting this game, we're continuing to see that they give back to us. Now, I seen one person say, I'm super excited to see what kind of bugs we're going to get now. You know what? Excuse me. That is kind of a cheeky response. And I think any game that has a new update is going to have new bugs because these are new things being introduced to the game that the game's not familiar with yet. It hasn't been widely tested. So go out there and test it and find those bugs and report them. You've seen that in January, they snuck up on us and gave us a ninja update fix, a hot fix for the game. So they're constantly trying to fix the game. Plus, update 10 just dropped today, which included differential lock for the trucks. So differential lock allows the wheels, the axles to spin in one rotation together. So it allows you if you're stuck or if something's spinning, you can actually get unstuck. Um, so they are always updating the game. They're always offering something for the game and showing your support by giving them 24.99. I'm personally going to be buying this for some people that have it on their wish list on my Steam. But like I said, I have keys for you guys. So if you are feeling like you're not fortunate enough, or maybe you know someone who's not fortunate enough to get the season 2 pass and they really want it, they're dedicated to Construction Simulator, they play the games all the time, leave a comment, let me know so that I have the opportunity to give them you that opportunity, give you the opportunity to give them the key, or at least so I have the opportunity to give you a key and support your endeavors as a Construction Cylinder fan. So we're going to continue talking about this. I just want to go over one more thing here. The Construction Simulator 2 Season Pass construction enthusiasts get the opportunity to secure upcoming set of DLCs in popular Construction Simulator game at a lucrative bundle price with more than 40% discount. In addition to 3 vehicle DLCs with brand new vehicles and construction machines for the player's fleet and the cosmetic pack number 3, the package also includes a completely new, huge construction site for the game's European map. So you won't have to buy a new DLC to play this new campaign. You just have to have the Season 2 pass. I mean, it makes sense, money-wise. Players can improve their skills as construction worker extensively, whether in single or multiplayer mode. There will be plenty to do for all players. Now, I like that they say there will be plenty to do for all players because if you notice in the game, they have it set up so that when you're building something, everyone can have a task. There might be a section where construction is required for putting pallets in a spot and putting roof trusses somewhere else, or digging a pool and setting cement over here. I've noticed that they made it such a cooperative construction experience now, and I love that. So this is saying that there will be plenty to do for all players. Not to forget, as a bonus, owners of the Year 2 Season Pass will automatically receive access to an exclusive pickup truck with space up to 4 players. Get it today, guys, or wait till there's another spring discount or something coming. You guys are going to get everything that's in the season pass plus this pickup truck, which looks really cool. Plus, the pickup truck you could put material in, which is something that I wish the other truck could have done, but at least we have it now in this truck, which shows me that they are listening to the players and they are trying to improve and trying to give the players what they want. Construction Simulator Year 2 Season Pass is now available for 24.99 euro. Like I said, this is certainly a price. Maybe it's high for some people, but this is certainly not expensive. When you're talking about DLCs that come out, and sometimes, I mean, for a good example, um, a DLC that came out at what was $60 or $70 was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So if you're paying 24.99 for a season year pass and you're saving 40%, it's a no-brainer. Plus the 10% that you're getting right now if you get it today. Gold Edition coming out. So you'll get the game plus year 1 pass with everything that came plus the Kramer pack, which is it's got some cool machines. So the JCB, awesome, love that DLC. Sani, better than the JCB. No offense, JCB, but Sani, in my opinion, had some really cool machines. The cosmetic pack, which introduced new headsets and as well as new sticker sets for your helmets. The Spaceport expansion, mind-blowing map, totally different setting. The contracts are huge. If you do them alone, man, congrats, because they are time consuming alone. There was someone in the Discord channel who's been working on just the excavation of one of the contracts for like 3 weeks alone. What do you say? 36 hours, I think? 36 hours of just digging. It comes with the spaceports and the airfield expansion. Now, the airfield expansion is a really cool US-based campaign that goes on to the additional campaigns that you do. And I remember when CS2 came out and we were asking for the ability to build an airfield. This is the chance to build an airfield. And playing it, it's pretty extensive earthworks in the beginning. It's a lot of earthworks. You wouldn't think so much, but there's quite a bit there. And it has, a decent amount of concrete and asphalt and all the other things that come with construction simulators. So you get to use all the machines, and it's better with a team. So the gold edition's coming out, and of course that will be coming out in April 4th for 49. So the game I think came out at like 30 bucks. So you're getting everything. You're getting the whole season 1 pass plus the Kramer pack for 15 bucks. And then this right here is 24. So I mean if you really want to wait a long, long time, maybe 2 years from now, you can get this for 15 bucks, or you can just get it now for 10% off and then save yourself 40% later in life. I'm just saying, for the newcomers that are coming to Construction Seminar and you haven't seen it, and maybe you want the game, Gold Edition. In fact, I will also make sure to gift Gold Edition from my Steam, from my own pocket, to someone that is lucky enough to leave a reason why they should deserve Gold Edition. But that time will come past April 4th. So, all right, let's get to the main juicy thing that I'm really excited to look at, and that is the roadmap. We talked about the roadmap a long time ago. It's been eons since I looked at the roadmap, and I remember when we first discussed the roadmap, it was saying like, this is to come, this is what we're working on, and this is shipped. I think there was a key, there was a legend somewhere. Uh, let's go to the roadmap right here. There was a legend. Ah, yes, the legend's right here. So what do the labels mean? Shipped, coarse green, under construction, the orange one, indicates that this item is currently in development. So if you see anything with under construction, that means it's already being built. Yellow is planned, indicates that this item is planned, but not, there's no release window yet. It's just kind of like on their vision board to say. And then to be discussed indicates the team is up to discussion, but currently not planned. So these are things like weather. These are things like, the machines that we're posting in the Discord channel that we would love to see. Planned are things that they've kind of honed in on and they want to do it, but it's going to take a little bit more time, and maybe there's projects in front of it. And then, of course, under construction is this has been planned. It's probably been in this or this stage here, and now it's starting to be built, and we're starting to come up with a release date. An example would be Gold Edition would be under construction right now. So we had the official release on September 20th. We had the hot fix. We had a second hot fix, another hot fix, an update, another update, keybinds for consoles, update number 2, Chinese voiceovers, dead zone settings. I mean, all these things shipped. Update number 3, cargo physics update, hot fix for joystick issues. The Kramer pack came out. Kramer was cool. That's a cool one. It's got some really cool machines on there. So quarter one of 2023, we had update number 4, dedicated task assignments in the screen, uh, dozing improvements, another hot fix, an update for the PlayStation and the Xbox. Oh, tourist area. Okay, this was a job that they actually shipped out. Set of new construction jobs within the tourist area and US map. Look back for ego perspective. Okay, so the look back feature in the cockpit view. Option to customize color and trucks. So that was something that we talked about and something that was delivered. Quarter 2 of 2023, the year 1 pass released. Then we had the JCB pack that came out. And then followed up with that was another update. New features for the online radio and the Tobii eye tracking. So eye tracking was introduced. New mixer pumps, which were added, free. They didn't, you didn't pay for the new mixer pumps. Those are free to the game, and those have been extremely helpful. People absolutely love those things. Then we had new seasonal content, event stage, playable in June only. Ah, I think I missed it. And then we had the airfield. I can't believe I missed the event. Oh my God, painful. So they're even doing events. They're even doing limited events. Come on, guys. This team is is really putting their heart and soul into this game. Construction Simulator Airfield expansion released. Um, then we had another update, update number 7, cosmetic pack number 1 with the new DLC. Then we had another hotfix. Update number 8 came for the PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and I believe that introduced us to the trucks, the utility trucks that help fill up the gas, fill up and fix the vehicles, so you don't have to go down to the gas station to do it. The refuel maintenance vehicles were introduced. Uh, PS4, PS5, save game transfers included, so you could take your PS4 save and move it to the PS5. Track IR support was included in update number 8. Another hotfix. Sani came out, and the Sani pack came out in Q3 of 2023. That was an excellent update. I absolutely love the Sani wheel loader and the Sani excavators. They're rugged. They're so rugged, cool looking. Update number 9 came out, which introduced the flashlight for us. Uh, the flashlight was included in the update, and then we had the spaceport expansion, a whole new map. It's basically a whole new map with these huge contracts. It's just huge campaign contracts. Then we had update number 9, or hotfix number 9, another hotfix 9.3, cosmetic pack number 2. So this was just more helmet designs for people to choose from. And if you had bought season 1, you got all the stuff that I'm listing off because you bought it already, and you probably saved money too. Q4 hotfix 9.4 came out, and then today update number 10 came out. Let's go ahead and click on this real quick so I can just run you through it. The new features for update number 10. Introducing additional game improvements and brand new differential lock function for vehicles. We just released the latest update for Construction Simulator. In addition to bug fixes and general game improvements, update number 10 also introduces a differential lock function to most vehicles, which helps in situations where vehicles get stuck by increasing traction on rough surfaces. Added differential lock to most vehicles. The differential lock helps in situations where vehicles stuck increasing traction on rough surfaces. However, it increases the turning radius depending on a vehicle. The differential lock is not intended for use at high speeds and disengages automatically when driving faster than 15 kilometers. The default key binding is Y on the QWERTY keyboards or Z on the QWERZT keyboards. For other input devices, the action for the differential lock can be assigned in the keybind settings, so we can keybind this to whatever we need. Vehicle fixes and improvements. Asphalt pavers now have fewer problems with slopes and ramps and don't get stuck as often. That is good because I know if you guys love to do the road construction, oftentimes you were hitting the depression where the road met the spot that you're milling and you'd get stuck, and it was a very annoying thing to have happen to you, kind of game breaking for some people. The blade on all motor graders now can be lowered further. This this right here is some big brain moves right here. The motor grader doesn't get enough love, and it deserves a lot of love. It's a very unique machine. It's a lot of fun to play with, and it doesn't give enough love because it just isn't functioning the way people want it to. But now that the blade lowers, we should be able to use it in a way that's actually going to function properly or function in a way that's more fun to use. Many more smaller fixes. I'm sure these are just things that they caught. People are, reporting this and that. Other include add various animals to the spaceport setting. Oh, interesting. Added various animals to the spaceport setting. I'm almost thinking dinosaurs. That place to me is Jurassic Island. Visual improvements for the spaceport setting. Really, visual improvements? I, I don't know. The game is pretty good, in my opinion. That's nice. Visual improvements. I'll take it. Cargo ghosts now give a stronger visual indication of where a hooked cargo should be placed. Thank God. Cargo ghosts, I wish you could turn that off so you don't see it. I think you can, but I don't know. Uh, so when you're placing an object, you pick, say you got pallets of rebar and pallets of wood, but maybe they look the same, or pallets of concrete and pallets of stone pavers or something, and they kind of look the same. So when you pick these items up, the blue changes to a slightly less blue or something like that. Now it's going to be a little bit more visually, it's going to be stronger visually to indicate where the items should be placed. I remember in CS 2015, it would be green was where things placed it, and then red was where that specific piece that you picked up would go. and that was a nice visual indicator. So now the cargo ghosts give us stronger visual indication, so we can actually tell where we're putting items and no longer like setting it down and going, oops, nope, wrong spot, because that has happened. Improved behavior on cargoes when hooked and moved with cranes. Another thank you. I mean, come on. How could you be upset with this right here? So sometimes when you're moving the crane, the object's kind of like, ooh, they swing around and stuff. To me, not game breaking, but not something I really enjoy seeing, especially when I'm trying to make content for you guys to enjoy. I like to keep the realism. I like to make it look very clean. This is going to help with that. So we won't, I don't know how it's going to look in game. We'll have to give it a shot, but these two things right here already super duper. And I'm also curious what these various animals are going to be. Improved behavior of cargoes. We did that already. Fixed in bug. Oh, fixed a bug in a spaceport greenhouse mission where activating construction view while excavating led to a game crash. Oh, that's a shame. I haven't even done the greenhouse mission yet, so I'm curious to see. And I'm glad that I didn't I'm glad I wasn't introduced to this right here. Bug fixes and improvements in jobs. Cool. General bug fixes and improvements. Great. Have fun and stay safe on the construction site. That is awesome. So thank you, Carson, for the update. And that's update number 10. So that's been shipped. That's out. That's the newest one. That's what we're here discussing today, as well as the Season 2 pass. Now we're talking about the orange ones here. And that was, remember, on the legend, it said these are things that are indicate that they're in development currently. So the gold edition's in development, something that I plan on giving away to players that maybe don't have the game or maybe just have the basic game and want to get the season one pass. Kramer pack, Liebherr, a Liebherr pack. So introducing new Liebherr machines. That's under construction. That's coming on the way. A new DLC campaign, completely new huge DLC. That's currently the yellow, so that is currently um, it's being planned, but there's no release window yet. So we just have kind of a vague area or a vague idea where it's going to be. We got some TBAs here, so to be announced. And then we have a vehicle pack, which is going to be coming out in quarter 4 of the, what's this? Vehicle pack quarter 1 of 2025. Ah, so they put it to 2024, but they also have one here in 2025. So they haven't really indicated a time frame yet. Cosmetic pack quarter 1 2025, and then over here we got the to be continued. More bug fixes ongoing. Performance improvements ongoing. Multiplayer improvements ongoing. This is showing right here. These guys are always working on the game. Communication features for multiplayer. Yes, this would be awesome. Something that they're working on, no release date yet. Vehicle DLCs, something we're working on, no release date yet. Mission campaign DLCs, something we're working on, nothing released yet. Interchangeable attachments for excavators, planned. This is planned. This isn't over here in the red where it's like a wishy-washy, wishy-wish. They are working on interchangeable attachments for the excavators. To me personally, I don't care. But to you guys, I know this is a big deal. Holy moly. Additional character customization. I think that right there is another thing. Haircuts, facial expressions, skin colors, uniforms, things like that. This is right here to be continued. They're working on it right now. So awesome. Wishlist, vehicle modding. People have been people have been wishing for vehicle modding for quite a long time. Mission modding, same thing. Mission modding, I would love to do that. Weather and seasons, another thing. These are things that are in discussion. Destruction and demolition. Yep. Chat option for multiplayer. Okay. So communication features for multiplayer and then chat option. Let me just distinguish. These are two different things. Chat option, probably like voice chat or a chat box that you can type into. That could be what this is right here. It's something they're discussing, so not really planned yet, not being worked on, just something they're discussing. We have Construction Simulator Discord. We have Astragon Discord. So if you have a headset and you want to talk to people who are playing the game with you, that's where you go. Communication features now, this is something completely different. This is something that we were discussing while playing Construction Simulator 2015. And what we would do is we would guide, crane operators in because they're sitting in cab view, they can't see. We would tell, okay, go left, go right, go bring it down, left. So that right there might be what we're talking about. Communication features for multiplayer could be emotes, It could be character movements. I'm doing something awkward with my hands right now, but it could be that. So chat option is going to be probably chat options, voice options. I would love to see like a radio option where we press a button and we can utilize our headset to speak radio. Of course, again, just something they're kind of thinking about, nothing that's in the work. Shared company and multiplayer. This would be a cool idea. I think this could be something that could be expanded on. Maybe something for season 3 or something, because right now everyone's kind of working together, but a shared company would be cool. I wonder how we would put it into function, but still pretty cool. AI helper for roadworks to move the truck along your machines. I think AI helper in general would just be better. Manual labor, digging, compacting, concrete pouring. Manual labor is not really something I'm looking for in my construction simulator game. Manual labor to me seems like a tedious thing. Uh, some people want it and they're discussing it. So visual improvements for securing vehicles on low loaders. Okay, again, not something that's super important. They do have a decent look right now, and it's not game breaking for people. It's not like, oh, this is an awful game. Look at the way the vehicles tie down to the trailers. Like, it's not what the game is about. But they are aware of it, and they are thinking about it. It just hasn't been moved to here, and it's certainly not under construction or ongoing right now. So, like, these things we're just looking at right now and kind of they're talking about it. They're figuring out how it's going to work. Track IR support been released. Tobii iTrack been released. So known issues, performance on Gen 8 consoles. Yeah, of course. I tried playing the game on a legacy Xbox One, and the game looked visually great, but the performance was terrible, and that has nothing to do with um, any lack anywhere. It's just how it is. The game is very strong, even with a 4070. The game demands a lot. You might say that's poor optimization, but I say that that is just how the game was made. The game was made to be played in the future. So when you get stronger, stronger consoles, stronger PCs, the game will run at a pace that will keep up with games of the future. And this also, they had to optimize the hell out of the game to make it work on the older consoles. So there's a lot of things, a lot of functions that don't really work the same way. So it causes a lot of other things to not work well for everyone else. We just had to make that sacrifice. And you know what? The game is still great, and they're still working on it. It's not like they just dropped this in our lap and walked away from it and like, here, that's what you get, like some slop. They actually are continuing to work on it, and it's very evident with what you're seeing here on the roadmap. They're always updating. There's so many updates in here. It's incredible. So these are all the things that have shipped out, shipped and done, and then these are the things that they're still working on. So you can see here, this used to be a lot of wish list and a lot of yellow with a little bit of orange, and now it's a lot of green with a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red. So they are really getting down to refining the game and then releasing some really excellent content for us to enjoy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the game itself. And I think I've got some guys in the Discord channel. I'm just going to check out real quick how they're doing. Um, they actually were running a game, all of them very excited, of course. It seems like whenever a new update comes out, everybody is in like Flint and they are on top of it. They cannot wait to, see the new content, enjoy the game, see what's going on, be a part of it. So let me just open up the Discord server real quick if it will work with me here. And we'll get into a chat with the guys, see what they're up to, see what they think about the game. Come on, buddy. Open up Discord. Stop playing hard to get. Discord's upset that I closed it out while I was doing the stream, just so that I didn't have any interference. And now she doesn't want to actively work with me here. She's being a little bugger. Okay, Discord, stop. Your feelings can't be that hurt. Really. All right. So Discord's not opening for me at all right now, which is fine. So what we'll do is we'll let these guys enjoy the game alone. Not alone, but they're in a team right now. They're all enjoying it together. We will actually catch up with them on Saturday when we do our Construction Simulator Live Saturday stream. Check out the new truck. Oh, I can't wait to mess around with that truck. And then, of course, discuss the updates and how they feel, what they look like. I also want to see what's going on with these new animals and the differential lock, how it works, how it functions, how I can utilize it with my gaming experience, and just show you guys everything there is to see in the upcoming updates. New cosmetic pack is going to be very interesting to see for sure. I can't wait to see what that's all about. And also with the vehicles too, and Liebherr and the new brand. I really want to know, what do you guys think the new brand is going to be? We still have quite a bit of work to do as well on this. As you can see, the last thing I set up, and like I said earlier, the Sani is one of my favorite new machines to use. I am definitely a fanboy for the Sani. I don't know if we're gonna see any of the animals that have been introduced to the game. I think that's a very interesting thing. But differential lock. Okay, so we press Y. I don't see any function Z maybe. Ah, I see it. Okay, so you see down there on the speedometer, you'll see the diff lock is engaged. I'm pressing Z right now. Okay, so it does turn off itself. Like it said, anything past 15 kilometers per hour, it will turn off. So just by pressing Z on the keyboard, at least for me, turns on and off the diff lock. Now I don't know that diff lock is going to be activated for the wheel loaders. It is. Wow. Well. Well. That is so cool. So you can use diff lock with the wheel. What? Who would have known? I definitely didn't think that they were going to go that far. That is so cool. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, right? Why wouldn't you have differential lock abilities for machines such as a wheel loader, which is going to be down in the dirt? It's going to be in those sticky situations where, soil and rough terrain. So it just makes sense to have a wheel loader with differential lock on. Oh, this is so cool. I was not expecting that, I gotta admit. I was expecting to be disappointed, and every time I expect to be disappointed by Construction Simulator, I am rightfully disappointed to not be disappointed. That is so cool, guys. We have diff lock for even the wheel loaders. I don't think there's diff lock for the excavator. I think that's kind of a silly thing to assume that they would even add. It doesn't make any sense. The excavator does not need differential lock, but I certainly was not expecting to see it with the wheel loader. Oh, heck, cool. I'm gonna have to find a way to key bind it to my steering wheel, or maybe to, yeah, probably my steering wheel. I think that'll be the most that'll make the most sense. If I bind it to my steering wheel, I'm gonna have to find a button that seems suitable for. How cool. I've already got the camera mode set to my keyboard, or my steering wheel. So why not diff lock as well? I'll laugh. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, no, of course not. Okay. I was gonna say, if they get diff lock turned on for the wheel loaders, or the excavators, we might want to take a hard look in the mirror, or at least maybe report that to them and let them know. No, they did not make that mistake. So diff lock works with the wheel loaders too, which is heckin' cool. And I wonder how many wheel loaders, maybe all the wheel loaders, maybe everything with wheels. It did say most trucks, and I'm not sure why it said most trucks when it in fact turned on for the wheel loader as well. So I don't know which vehicles don't have it, but whichever vehicles don't have the diff lock, please don't be sad. Like, that would be ridiculous. We have it for the wheel loaders. Come on, count your blessings. So This is, of course, this is the Spaceport DLC. This is one of the contracts. It's the gigantic satellite, and as you can see, this pit here is gigantic. Um, if you play on high scope, you're digging out the whole thing. I'm warning you right now. You're gonna dig out the whole thing. Best to do it with a couple of guys, probably three. And then, like I was saying earlier, with there being many jobs for everyone, there are drill rigging or drills that need, holes that need to be drilled over there. So if I was having a co-op team right now, if I had someone else in here with me, they would possibly be utilizing the drill rig, or I would be utilizing the drill rig while someone else digs. Or we could have three guys, so one excavating, one using wheel loader, one using the drill rig, or four guys, one operating a crane, one in the drill rig, one in the dump truck, one, just like that. So that's what I love about the co-op features that they added in this game. They made sure that everyone has something to do. Everyone gets to be involved in the construction site, where before it used to be like people standing around waiting to jump into a machine, or worse yet, they would like steal the machine from someone. They would wait till they jumped out of the excavator, and then someone else would jump in the game and jump in the excavator and take it from them, and then not give it up until they quit. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that they had that. This new DLC campaign, this new map, or this new contract they're releasing on the European map is hinting at having plenty to do for all players. Plenty to do for all players. So I'll be interested to see how that translates. Anyways, this is Grey Wolf. I'm going to take a break from this discussing the update, but I want to save all of this fun for our live stream on Saturday with our guys. So I'm going to step away now and let you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And I also really hope that you take a moment to play the game and check out the new updates, as well as if you have the means, I advise strongly that you invest this money into yourself, into Construction Simulator, into the community that built it, the guys, the women that built this game, and if you also have the means to buy it for someone else who's maybe less fortunate, I think that that is ultimately the most noble thing to do for another Construction Simulator fan. And again, if you do not have the means, or if you know someone who does not have the means, then please leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and tell me why you deserve Construction Simulator's new Season 2 passkey, and you may just win it. Until then, this is Grey Wolf, signing out.